everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. So today we're going to be looking at some perfumes that resonate with my style and my personality. So get yourself comfortable and relaxed, grab a wee drink if you would like to. Today I'm just sipping on some Earl Grey tea. And before we start with the perfumes today, I just want to show you this bag that Teddy Blake very kindly gifted to me. How gorgeous is this bag, you guys? If you have been following my channel, you may have heard me mention them before, but Teddy Blake offer high quality leather luxury handbags at a more affordable price. And the bag that they have very kindly sent me this time is the Giorgia 14 inches in the colour Lilac. So I chose this bag because I thought it would be really perfect for little trips away, weekends away. It's a bit bigger this size, it really is quite spacious in here. I'll just open it up and show you what it's like inside. So this is inside the bag. As you can see, it's very spacious. It will fit a lot in here, and it's just perfect for taking everything I need, like a water bottle, overnight things, all of my essentials really, and it just looks absolutely stunning, you guys. I thought this colour would be really nice for the spring and also the summer. I just love this lilac-y tone. I just really like the fact that Teddy Blake create high quality Italian leather bags, and they don't add excessive markups for things like marketing, branding. So you're really only paying for the quality product. You're not paying for a label or anything like that. They're just really fantastic, you guys. I own 3 bags from them at this point, and I just absolutely love them. I think they're beautiful, and this one in particular I think will be super versatile. It's super dressy, but you could totally wear this with a jumper and jeans for every day as well, I think. And that was something I really wanted. I wanted something that was a bit bigger, that I could use pretty much any time and for going away and things like that. I would kind of say as well, the style of this bag, it reminds me almost of the Hermes bags, the Birkin. I do own the Kim and also the Ava from Teddy Blake, and they almost remind me of the Kelly bags from Hermes as well. So they have that very classy, luxurious look about them, but of course you're not having to pay the same price point as an Hermes bag, far from it actually. And I just think they're wonderful. A huge thanks to Teddy Blake for sending me this. I will leave my discount code in the description if you fancy treating yourself to one of their gorgeous bags. So now moving on with today's fragrances. I am not quite sure where to start, you guys. I think first up today I will talk about Parfums Athalia. Now this is a stunning scent. It's really quite unusual actually. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this one. But to me it's very unique, it's very special. You get a lot of the iris in here. It's got some amber, it has musk, vanilla, incense as well, orange blossom, bitter orange. To me, this is quite a creamy, powdery fragrance. It reminds me a little bit of cosmetic powder as well, but not too much. And it has this cooling sort of effect from the iris, yet it's also kind of warm from the amber, so it has this interesting contrast going on in there. And overall, this fragrance, it's perhaps slightly mature leaning. It's certainly very, very sophisticated. It's very, very elegant. It's not an overly gushy fragrance, I wouldn't say at all. In fact, it can almost come across a little bit serious in nature, and I feel like sometimes I can come across that way. I can be quite quiet around others, and I just feel like the mood of this resonates a lot with my personality. I feel very comfortable wearing this fragrance, and I think when I'm not in an overly gushy mood, then this is a fantastic fragrance for me to wear. I mean, it's still kind of sensual, I would say, but overall it's not overly gushy. It's holding back a little bit. It's slightly more reserved. I mean, it's still a bold fragrance and it's very feminine and it's beautiful and everything like that, but it's holding back a little bit. And I just feel like it's very me. This is a fragrance I would always want to have in my collection. It's very, very elegant, very, very beautiful, and I just absolutely love this one. Let me know what you think of Athalia. I think it's a must try for any iris lover, any powdery fragrance lover. It's really interesting with that incense in there as well, giving it this sort of mysterious twist. This is the kind of intriguing scent. It just gives this mysterious kind of alluring nature to it without being overly gushy. It's not overly flirtatious, I wouldn't say. It's just a really, really interesting, intriguing fragrance, and I love having this one in my collection. It's not a perfume that I have been wearing an awful lot recently. I do want to start wearing it more though. Just absolutely wonderful, you guys. And that one is Parfum de Marly Athalia. The next fragrance I have here today that resonates with my personality is Delina Exclusif from Parfum de Marly. Now, to me, this fragrance is very whimsical, it's extremely romantic, very feminine, very beautiful. This reminds me of fairy tales, princesses. It really is that wonderful fragrance, you guys. And this reminds me of my sort of daydreaming nature. So I am actually a Pisces, and I would say that a lot of the sort of typical Pisces traits I do have, and one of those traits is being a total daydreamer. So this fragrance just reminds me of that. It has that dreamy sort of, yeah, like this whimsical, dreamy nature to it. Very sweet, powdery, rosy, fruity. It's kind of got a little bit of everything going on in here, and it tells a story. So when you're wearing this fragrance, it kind of evolves and changes on the skin, and it's very, very romantic, as I say. It's just a beautiful one, you guys. It's quite a complex scent as well, but it's just very, very romantic, poetic, and it just reminds me of a dream. So that one is Delina Exclusif from Parfum de Marly. Next today we have Amorous Femme from Maison Kurkjian, and this is a beautiful fragrance. You have your iris in here, your amorous notes, you have your lemon blossom, mandarin orange as well, I believe, and there may also be some amber and musk in the base notes. This fragrance is incredible, and it lasts a very long time as well. It's very, very strong, and overall to me this gives a very polished, pristine, professional sort of vibe. And this perfume is one of my go-to work scents, actually. So this fragrance resonates with like my work life, I would say, when I'm wanting to feel more on the ball, more professional, and when I kind of need to get things done and be quite organized. This is my go-to scent. It's a really gorgeous one, kind of citrusy, kind of cold in nature, just very beautiful. I love wearing this one to work. It gives off the sort of mood that I would want to be giving off in the workplace, if that makes sense. Again, almost in a similar way to Athalia, these two fragrances are very, very polite and not overly gushy, you know, and I think that's really nice to have a fragrance kind of like that for the workplace. Well, that's just how I feel anyway, for me personally. That's what I quite like in a work fragrance, and this one is fantastic for that. The other thing as well is it is very strong, like I mentioned, so it will last from morning until night, and I don't need to top up throughout the day. So this is definitely one of my all-time favourite work fragrances, and I just feel like this fragrance resonates with the work aspects of my life and my personality and things like that. So that one is Amorous Femme from Maison Kurkjian. Next up today, oh my gosh, you guys, we have one of my all-time favourites, and that is Narciso Poudrée. And I would actually say, you know, potentially more than any other fragrance. I feel like this one really resonates with my personality. There's just so many things I like about this one. It's very musky, it's quite powdery, it's floral, it's woody, and it's also sweet in a very nice natural kind of way. This one reminds me of natural sort of feminine charm. It reminds me of taking care of myself, pampering myself. And at the same time, this fragrance is quite easygoing, I would say. It's quite a nice everyday fragrance. Very pleasant, very soft, very approachable. This perfume reminds me of somebody quite gentle, kind-hearted, thoughtful, qualities that I would like to think I have, you know, and I just really feel like this fragrance resonates a lot with my personality and the traits that I would like to sort of portray as well. I just feel very comfortable wearing this one. It's one of my easy reach perfumes. I love reaching for this one day to day, no matter what the occasion really. So I would be happy to wear this one to work, on a date, or just out and about on a walk. It doesn't really matter. This is one of those versatile scents that I really enjoy wearing, and I really feel as though it resonates with my personality. And that one is Narciso Poudrée. Next up today we have the beautiful Mon Guerlain EDP from the house of Guerlain, and this is a beautiful fragrance that I do feel resonates a lot with my personality and my style. So this is a gorgeous lavender and vanilla fragrance that has a powdery quality to it. It's nice and sweet, but not overly so. It has a citrusy nuance in there in the opening, and some woody nuances in there as well. This fragrance is just wonderful, you guys. I've actually been getting quite a lot of use out of this recently. It's a really easy fragrance to wear, and I feel as though it evokes a nice, kind, gentle, but also kind of shy nature. And I feel as though I can sometimes be like that. I can sometimes be a little bit more reserved around people that I don't know very well, or just yeah, I would say sometimes I can be quite shy overall, so I do feel as though this fragrance resonates a lot with me, and I just love wearing this one, you guys. Oh, it's just so ladylike, it's so feminine, it's very, very polite, it's warm, it's shy, but it also gives a feeling of approachable as well. Fragrance smells like somebody very soft, caring, gentle, and shy, and I just really like this one. I definitely feel like it resonates a lot with me, and I really love wearing it, and that one is Mon Guerlain, the EDP from Guerlain. Next up today we have quite a different fragrance to the ones I've mentioned, and that is Alien, the EDP from Mugler. And to me this fragrance smells like confidence, it's quite edgy in nature, and it smells like somebody that wouldn't take any nonsense. I just really love this one, you guys. I've been wearing it quite a lot recently. I've been growing to love it more. It definitely has a very sort of bossy, sensual, seductive nature to it as well, and I really like that about it. I just really enjoy this one. It's one that has grown on me a lot. I didn't actually like it at first, but the more I wear it, the more it grows on me, and I do feel as though it resonates a lot with my personality as well. Particularly on those days when I want to evoke a bolder, more confident kind of aura, I suppose. I just really love this one, and that is Alien from Mugler. And next up today we have Tenue de soirée from the house of Goutal, and this fragrance is very, very polished, put together. It's on point, it smells like somebody who's very well dressed, very well organised. And that's kind of the woman I aspire to be. So in this fragrance you have your berry notes, you have your patchouli, I believe you also have your florals in here as well. Overall, to me this is a nice, sharp, fruity patchouli kind of fragrance that's not overly sweet, although it does have a note of caramel in here, but it's very subtle. So this fragrance, like I say, it just smells very put together, very on point. And that's kind of the aim for me. That's something I'm working towards. Fashion doesn't always come easy to me. Personally, I sometimes struggle to put outfits together, and it's something I've been trying to work on a lot, especially in like the last month or so. I've been trying to just make more effort in my day-to-day life and also on my channel. Like, I've been trying to make sure my nails are done, making more of an effort with color coordinating things and things like that. It makes me feel better about myself. I like putting more of an effort into these things now. And I just feel like that's what this fragrance reminds me of. It reminds me of somebody very well put together, very polished, very, very feminine, and quite confident as well, but not arrogant, just somebody who's quietly confident. That's what this perfume reminds me of. And yeah, it's just kind of like the woman I aspire to be, I guess. And that one is Tenue de Soirée. So there we have it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Those are just a few fragrances that for one reason or another, they remind me of my style, my personality, and just various aspects of myself and my life. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments, what are some fragrances that remind you of your style? And don't forget to check out Teddy Blake's bags as well. I absolutely love their bags at this point, you guys. They're really, really great quality. Again, like I mentioned, you're not paying extra for a label, you're just paying for a quality product, and I will leave all of their information linked below. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like, and feel free to subscribe to my channel for new perfume videos weekly. Thanks again for stopping by, and I cannot wait to see you again very soon on my next video. Bye!